Please. Y'all already know we in the snow, ready to go.
Whoa,
wow.
bars.
I don't know though.
I like it.
I like that. I like that energy.
Yeah.
I like
but
that
all
high
of that,
energy,
yeah.
for real.
Humble Park Honey checking in with the Three Musketeers and my treacherous twins.
Let's go. I like that. I like that energy.
We're ready to go today.
We recording on a Thursday this week. I'm going to Vegas tomorrow for the very first time.
Yeah.
So we had to record early for real. Bailey told me Vegas is fire for real. I ain't never been there before.
I heard food is really good. Go ahead.
I feel like the food is good. Yeah. I just like, if it's your first time, I feel like it's going to hit you the same way as me. A lot of people are like, it's played because they've been there a few times. Yes, I've been there a few times, but like, I feel like it's fun every time I go.
Yeah.
I wanted to just go with you because it was your first time. Because usually if somebody has been there before and they take someone who hasn't, you do have a great time. You need to know where to go, you know, because you're going to be fucked up. But like, if you have some kind of idea where you're going to go and have a good time and it's like your vibe, you'll have a great time.
Is weed legal out there?
Yeah.
All right, good.
You can literally do whatever the fuck you want to do.
Because I was about to re-up, and I was like, I ain't re-up. I'm going to go to Vegas. And I was like, wait, should I bring some bud? I'm like, nah, I'll just go buy a little pack of pre-rolls for the weekend. You feel me?
Hit up Planet 13.
That's what it's called.
Before, Nate?
I've been once on tour, so I didn't go downtown.
Sure. Yeah,
it was cool.
I've only been there on a layover before. And I was gambling. I lost money in the airport, man.
Yeah,
I remember
don't ever do that shit.
Shout out to my boy Slick, man. But I remember me and Slick had a layover together. We was in Vegas. We flew in. I was like, damn, this shit right on the strip. The airport right on the strip.
Yeah.
And I was
just make it very convenient to get active right away.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
We was rolling in. I'm seeing the pyramid and all of that shit.
Are there slot machines in the airport?
Hell yeah.
Oh, God.
I had lost $20 and then Slick gonna go right behind me. Slick gonna go right behind me, put his little $5 bill in there. He won $100. I'm like, all right, Slick, look, we gotta let him go buy some food, man. He's like, no, I ain't buying shit. I'm like, come on, man.
If you buy food at the airport, it's $100.
I know.
For two people.
I was like, go buy some food.
So it's not a come up.
Because I no one will ever know that I won this because I spent it in the airport, right? And
I was like, Jay, you seen me lose my bread. You supposed to at least give me my dub back.
It does not work like that. I'm just letting you know. Especially if you go into a casino.
I'm finna see if I can come up a little bit when I get up in there on a little craps or something, bro. The dice, you feel me?
So I don't really
I'm trying to get this down payment back.
I don't play tables. I don't play tables. If you really feel like you got a handle on that shit, yes, there's money in that. But something I do recommend is going to a slot machine that's literally called like Buffalo Gold, bro.
Buffalo Gold.
Yes.
I'll keep that in mind.
And those are kind of just, like they're doable, and you can have you can go to high, like what's called high roller. The high roller rooms have the Buffalo in there too, and that's when I won $800 in Detroit with Evan.
See, that's the thing. I've been hearing random people. They be like, I won 400, I won 800. Woo! I'm trying to hit. I'm trying to get my down
like those tables
back.
are kind of scary, so like just be prepared. You could really lose a lot of money fucking around with those tables.
I'm about to go throw some dice, man. Get a little Omaha in.
I'm fucking dead.
Get a little Omaha Texas Hold'em.
But hella shows in Chicago this week while we close out the summer. There's hella shows too. It never stops.
Both y'all went to good ass shows. I wish I would have been there.
Hell yeah, Nate, where'd you go? Because you went to a few, dog.
I went to on Saturday. I went to go see Nails, Mammoth Grinder, 200 Stab Wounds, a couple other openers. It was sick. Shout out to Mammoth Grinder.
I never heard of them before.
The drummer for Power Trip sings for them.
Oh, that's what's up. That's a hard name too.
They've been a band since like 2000. I want to say 2009.
Okay.
Death metal, like crusty death metal. Basically, they're the best band ever. They're great.
That's what's up, yo.
So it was cool. It was cool to see a hometown friend for sure that I haven't seen in a while.
Where was the show at?
It was at Avondale Music Hall, worst venue in Chicago.
Oh, okay.
Probably hot than a motherfucker.
Yeah, it was spicy.
That one
shit.
fan.
Yeah,
that one fan blowing.
I heard that they purposely don't. They have AC actually. They purposely. I heard. This is probably a rumor. I heard they purposely don't turn on the AC at hardcore shows there, so people will drink more.
They didn't turn it on when we seen Tizo up there.
Oh, okay. So they probably don't have it.
But I mean, if people from the outside looked at that, they could assume the same thing if they like looked at Tizo with the nails.
I remember I lost a whole bag of weed up in there.
That might actually be valid, bro. That actually might be valid. Motherfuckers sweating and shit. And they're like, God damn, a cold beer sounds amazing.
It's just like, I'm just going to get water. I mean, I don't know.
Right, facts, exactly.
I'm not going to keep getting Modelo's if I'm hot.
Yeah, for real. Like the unquenchable thirst.
That's
like,
dope. Nails was there. I love Nails, for real. I've been listening to them for a minute.
They hadn't played a show in fucking, like, Mammoth Grinder.
Right.
I was talking to the homie, and he was like, we haven't played a show in 6 years. This is like the beginning of the tour. And so they're putting out an EP in November, but Nails hadn't played a show in like, I think like 8 or 9 years. Mm-hmm. So they were sick.
Where's Nails from?
They are from,
I've never heard
don't
of
know. Nails, it's the singer he was in Go It Alone, he was in Terror.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Started those bands.
You know what I wanted to start doing that we should start doing more on here? I want to hear more about band lore.
Yeah.
Just like when you was talking about Mammoth Grinder, like I would have never known that shit.
That's crazy, yeah.
What does that, what band lore?
Lore.
What the fuck?
Like your story, your backstories.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
That's what they call it now, lore.
Yeah.
Got it. Another word.
We should start picking out a band every week and just get a lore.
So their backstory. Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, Mammoth Grind is perfect. Like, it was cool to see them for sure.
Awesome.
Yeah. It's just cool to see bands that hadn't played in a while that are really good.
Fuck yeah. The music still check out. Still just as good.
So good.
They ain't lose not a string, not a sound.
Not a single
not
stat.
a beat.
You pity.
Nah. I had to work that night, so I was like,
Gotta be careful.
Yeah.
That's crazy because you work late. It's crazy to me to go to a show and then go to work afterward.
Yeah.
That's why you can't pit for real.
Yeah.
And then you see an agnostic front too.
Yeah, I saw.
Seen it on your story. I was like, damn.
Yeah, I saw Obituary, Sepultura, and Agnostic Front at Concord Music Hall on fucking Monday. Yeah. No, Tuesday. Tuesday it was. It was sick.
I love agnostic front. For
Me
real.
too. I had never seen them before.
I never seen them either for real.
Yeah.
That's so fire for real. Like I said, one of the best voices in hardcore. I love it.
Where was that show at?
Is that Concord?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's Concord. It was right up the street. So I got to walk there, walk home. You know what I mean?
Like,
badass. I like that. Yeah. You can fit it in before work too. It's
I was
kinda
like, I can't not go. You know what I mean?
It's very convenient.
It was 50. It was 50 for the show.
Woo! But I mean, for agnostic front, yeah. You might not ever see them again.
Yeah, I'll see them again, but I'll probably never see. It was Sepultura's last tour ever.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, it was Sepultura's like farewell tour. And Obituary doesn't like tour all the time. I love that band. It's my favorite death metal band of all time. So yeah, it was super stacked.
Yeah, yo.
50 for 3 amazing bands that have influenced me so much is worth it. You know what I mean?
By the time I got into hardcore, like people had already started mimicking the agnostic front voice. So I just thought it was just like a random hard. I didn't. Then I found out that like that's his voice for real.
Yeah,
it's hard.
I'm gonna check them out.
I love it for real. Y'all ain't going to Riot Fest, is y'all?
No,
Maybe.
I don't think so.
Yo, I mean, look, it wasn't. I definitely would go. I always usually figure out a way into Riot Fest, but like I'm going to this wedding in Vegas, so like I ain't
Exactly. My mom's getting married this weekend, so I can't even go anyway. We're gonna try to speed back on Sunday to try to see what's up, but like,
yeah,
I got to sit this one out.
I got a little plug, so I might go Sunday see Slayer because I've never seen Slayer before.
Yeah, I ain't never seen
Here
it.
comes my phone.
I didn't go last year either, for real. Did I go last year?
I've never been.
You never been?
For real? Oh well, then
I don't like Fest.
The last time
Fair
I
enough.
went was when Slipknot played.
Ooh, that's awesome.
Yeah, it was fire for real. That was super. And Body Count played. I remember I was with Kurt. Kurt's like, I'm finna go somewhere else. I'm like, Kurt, look, man, this a black alt kid like meetup, bro. I seen all the niggas in there. All my niggas was in there. Romeo was in that bitch. I was like, Romeo.
Yeah.
He brought out his little daughter and shit. I was like, this is fire for real.
Body Count rocks, man. That's
But like
great hardcore. Like, you know what I mean? People forget that's a hardcore band.
For real. For real, yo. Let me see who else playing Riot Fest. Is there anybody else that I would...
Pavement's playing, which is cool.
True. Fucking line up. Oh, here you go. I would see Fall Out Boy, man. I'm from the Go, so I see Fall Out Boy, yo.
I've never seen them before.
I never seen Fall Out Boy.
I wouldn't.
I know all they songs.
Yeah, I'm like, all right.
I feel like it'd be super fun to be there and sing all the songs for real.
I only know one song.
Which one?
The Notch on Your Bedpost song or whatever.
Oh, true.
Oh,
I'm
Sugar,
just
we're
a
going
notch
down.
on your bed. Yeah, exactly. I couldn't even remember.
Whatever,
I couldn't even remember the hook.
That might be even the wrong name, but
I fucked with that Blue album when they first came out. I remember like that was one of the first bands that like I ever thought I was cool for listening to for real. Cause they from the GOAT, you know what I'm saying? Niggas would listen to them. I remember seeing their name when I was like freshman in high school type shit.
When my dad worked at Tower Records, they came in there and they did it in
store signing
performance or whatever.
Oh,
and my
true.
dad came like home and was like, yeah, you know, we had this band and blah, blah, blah. And he was trying to study. And then I was like, what's the name? And then he said, Fall Out Boy. I'm like,
Yeah, they don't even do that shit no more. They used to remember they used to do that shit, had like the in-store like meet, you get to meet the bands.
but that's
and
because
shit.
people don't sell CDs.
Yeah, because people don't have CDs no more. I remember I met Disturbed at that Rolling Stone on Harlem in the Burbs. It's a record store called Rolling Stone. It's right outside the Hip. They used to have hella people there. I met Papa Roach in there.
So fucking random.
I met
what?
Kill Hannah in there.
So random.
They from the Go too. They from the Go too.
real?
Yeah.
I low-key be forgetting about that.
Another hilarious voice. I love creative voices, man.
I mean, you gotta stick out amongst the, you know,
You do, for real.
need to hear something different. It's like, it's very, you know, if you're not ready for it, it will sound like if a voice sounds different, but like whatever,
Even
you know,
if-
you need some variety in there.
That's why I don't like new metalcore or deathcore and shit like
'Cause
that.
they just
Because
sound-
all
sound the same.
They just
Yeah,
mimic
yeah.
like this worked, so like we'll never change it.
Super low, super high. Super low, super,
Super high,
You know what I
exactly.
mean?
Sure.
Like,
That's why I was stoked when Waking the Cadaver was playing at
That's
a
also
Rumble for
a
real.
hard ass name. I fucking love that name.
Who else playing this mode? No Effects is playing. I've seen them 100 times, but they're always hilarious.
I've never seen them once, so I'm good.
For real. Sum 41.
Sum 41 was at Concord last night.
Were they?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean pre-show. That makes sense.
they
I
played-
seen them at Warped Tour one time.
They played with Drug Church.
Oh, for real?
Our homie Pedro went.
Sick. Yeah, we went to see Speed on Tuesday. Pedro was there, and then we a lot. We seen homies in the mix and stuff. It was sick. Speed. I just want to shout out Speed. I know we were talking about Riot Fest, but shouts out to motherfucking Speed.
Yeah,
that
they
shit
hard.
was hard as fuck, and I forgot because I'm pretty sure Julian told me that they're Australian, but of course I forgot until he got on the mic and then his accent and stuff. But like I just fuck with like the message in the in between and stuff. You know what I mean?
What they was talking about?
Just like hardcore. You guys saw the story, hardcore for everyone type shit. Like the lights were on. It was giving like real hardcore show. Like you could see everyone, and he was like, you know, the lights are on. I can see all the beautiful faces, all the different shades. Blah, blah. Like I just fuck with people just acknowledging that it is that.
Yeah.
Because it is for everybody.
Because they a newer band, ain't they?
Kinda, yeah.
I said because the only reason I got up on them was because the Flat Spot homie. I started
Ricky.
following them after you introduced me to him, and then that's how I got up on them. They hard for real.
Yeah, they're good. They're cool.
Hell yeah,
No, I love that message though. Hardcore is for everybody.
it is. It is.
Everything is for everyone.
On my
Oh, Rob Zombie playing? That's tough.
yeah, you're really killing me with the
Man,
lineup,
we'll
dog.
see all of these people, man.
Probably not.
Yes, we will.
My dad used to always say that too, and I would complain, like, I can't go to the shot, I had the money, or like, please drive me. And he'd be like, you live, and this is when we lived in the suburbs of Chicago. He's like, they will be back through here.
They
like,
will be back for real.
It's Chicago, like, don't worry.
And I
about
be feeling like Riot Fest be having the same people on there
Yeah.
all the time, for real. I mean, they don't care about repeating the band 2 years in a row.
Don't repeat the shit out of the
Look,
band.
look, No FX is playing all 3 days.
That's OD. What?
I'm pretty sure Brand New probably on here too. They play all the time.
No, they're canceled, I think.
Taking
They
Back Sunday
definitely
is
are
playing.
canceled.
Taking Back Sunday is playing.
I was like, brand new? What?
Taking Back Sunday is playing. I've seen them at Riot Fest 4 times, for real.
I've never seen them before.
I love Taking
But
Back Sunday.
the thing about Riot Fest, why I never go, is because A, it's a fest, and B, it's like, I don't know, man. Like, not to sound like an elitist, but like, I just feel like it's a group of bands that I don't want to see that bad. You know what I mean?
I feel that. It's definitely not cheap. So that checks out because even one day is not even fucking cheap. It really, you will pay some money and like it won't be the band that you want to see. I definitely feel you. If I had to pay for it, I wouldn't fucking go.
Like St. Vincent is playing. Didn't she just play?
She's playing. She might have just played actually.
I feel like she just played it. She played it again.
She's playing a show too. Like I think at like Talia Hall or something. I might be misinformation.
Who else on there? Oh, Newfound Glory. They always play. I seen Newfound Glory 3 times at Riot Fest before. Mastodon is playing. That's probably gonna be hard.
That was my first show ever, y'all.
For real?
Yes.
Yeah,
See, they will be back.
I think they're playing Leviathan front to back. Actually,
wow, that's insane.
You're right. You're right. They are.
That's their best album.
Guar is playing. They play all the time. Every year you see Guar.
I always miss them.
Let me tell you something about Guar, man. They need to stop shooting that shit. They could shoot shit, but shoot the shit on the stage, bro. Cause I went to Sounds of the Underground a long time ago. I remember I had bought me a fresh, heavy, low t-shirt. It was white. I had that bitch on my shoulder. That was my first time seeing Guar.
That's your fault for getting heavy.
Exactly.
That's by you.
I was a seeing kid. This is back in 09, 08.
Yeah, I know. I'm fucking around.
I'm seeing these niggas. I'm nowhere close to the stage. Cause I don't even know. These niggas came out shooting green slime. This shit got on my shirt, man.
You should have known what it was when you signed up.
No. Actually, no. They shot the green.
It's Guar. That's all they do.
I didn't know, bro. I was
Very
a
interactive.
kid. I was a kid.
It's like Gallagher, bro.
Yeah.
The Gallagher.
The same shit.
They need to stop shooting that shit inside the crowd, bro. Shoot that shit in the splash zone. You know when you go to SeaWorld and shit, they got the splash zone. Shoot it in there. They was shooting the shit all the way in the back, man.
No, people go see them for that shit. You know what I mean? People don't like Guar's music.
They're just there for the slime.
Damn.
The blood.
Jail is playing. That'd be sick.
Yeah.
Damn, it's actually more people. You know what turned me off to this year's lineup is because there's no hip hop on here. The only hip hop is Public Enemy.
Of course.
And they usually get something for the hip hop. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's always Public Enemy or Cypress Hill or Wu-Tang.
For real.
Oh yeah, Cypress Hill. Oh, I didn't even see Cypress Hill.
Flav.
Damn, I wonder if Flav go be there. He better be there, boy.
I thought that's why people go see.
I go to see Chuck D. That's who they go to see.
I feel like if they don't know the music,
All the goofies.
but they're like, oh, Public Enemy.
The Goofy's going to see the Goofy nigga.
Well, call me Goofy nigga numero uno.
Numero uno.
What if New York? What if he brought?
Shouts out to you, Flav.
What if he brought New York out? That'd be fire.
Chuck D is not going for that.
Yeah,
what? He will walk off the stage like, nigga, you got me all the way.
Shout out to New York, man. Niggas don't give New York enough credit for real. New York was memes, but she was making memes before memes.
Oh, you're talking about the person. Okay.
Yeah.
You gotta elaborate.
Tiffany Pollard. Ain't that her name? Tiffany Pollard.
But I thought you were talking about New York, the city, and I was like, what?
Oh.
They definitely give New York their
Oh, no,
flowers
I'm
every
talking
day.
about
I
New
did it first too. I was like, stand up, New York,
person for real, yo. They'll give her no credit. She was one of the most hilarious people ever for real, yo. They had to get her old show. That's when I used to watch reality TV. Cause now I got friends that be like, you watch The Bachelor? Nah, I ain't watching no Gold Bachelor.
Now you don't even have to
seen
watch
it.
reality TV. You just have to watch politics.
Oh, damn near for real.
The Golden Bachelor is funny as hell.
Oh my gosh. Because why did they make these old ass people?
Yeah.
Who's grandmas? Like, come on.
All horny doing sex scenes and shit. Dry ass
cringe.
vagina.
My thing about
I'm
that
tripping,
shit,
my bad.
I always had this thing that I was like, if I ever got on one of them dating shows, G, like,
That was crazy.
if I ever got on one of them dating shows,
They knew. They knew.
if I ever got on one of them dating shows, it's like, cause you know them all like people that's trying aspiring actors and shit.
Yeah.
I would go on there and just pull a whole different persona out. I'd just be Perry from Australia. And just never break character the whole time.
If you come with me, you're gonna need a knife.
The whole time for real. No, for real. Cause that's what they be. I feel like that's what they be doing. Cause I feel like it's common sense for a person in Hollywood to be on there like, I'm finna embody this character.
That fake ass accent's gonna break for sure.
No, for real.
You good at it for real.
You're gonna get good.
And then when you don't get the rose, you be like, fuck this rose. I wasn't even trying to. I was was trying to. This is my real personality.
They be like, "What happened to your accent?
I'm from Chicago.
Crocodile
Yeah,
Dundee."
actually from Chicago. I'm about to get in the car.
They'll be like, bravo performance. They'll be hitting me up a road.
I'm fucking dead.
That shit funny as hell. But like you said, Bailey, this politics shit damn near like reality TV.
I always just make digs at that person all the time because it's just easy too. Because that he was a reality TV star. Like what?
That's
not a
crazy. Yeah,
politician. That was an actor. That was what?
That's like
Anything is possible.
New York president.
So.
Tiffany Pollard.
We're
president.
in a simulation, and I didn't watch the political debate because I have a hard time with politics. Y'all know
I was
this.
watching that shit.
I watched the first 5 minutes when they first started, and the roundabout way both people didn't answer the first question. I was like, yeah, I literally cannot.
She was putting that nigga through the ringer, boy.
I guess so. That's what they say.
She was cooking that nigga, boy. That nigga face was red. He was like, well.
He was definitely like talking in circles and shit.
Yo.
So like midway through it, I was definitely just like on my phone, not paying attention because he was just like yapping. You know what I'm saying? He like rants a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Long-winded
Yeah,
airbag
yeah.
ass motherfucker.
Yeah, like like just like not getting to the point.
Yeah.
And then I check back in and be like, wow, this is what he just said is crazy.
He's like, no one will pay attention to the in-between. It's only the front and the end.
His closing statement was like, he said about Kamala and Joe, he said, worst president and worst vice president in American history.
Wow.
She kept telling this nigga kept being like,
That's what he said. That's like,
That's insane. That's it.
He said other shit, but that was his like last sentence.
bro, this
You're supposed to be trying to get people to vote for you.
Right. What is, yeah.
Worst president and worst vice president in American history.
Worst president ever.
the nigga kept saying, Well, Biden. She said,
He said,
you was not running against Biden. I am not Joe Biden.
Yeah.
But
He said it like it was like a pitchfork review.
on my soul, for real.
After listening to this, after a deep dive,
It was
worst
nasty.
album of the year.
They were, and they kept saying like all like the supporters is being like they was unfair to him. They was every time he said something they was fact checking it. They post the fact checking.
Yeah.
That's what the whole point. They supposed to be there. If you say niggas eating dogs. And niggas ain't eating dogs.
And cats. And cats.
I sit there right to the group chat. As soon as he said, I was like, this nigga fried. He talking about niggas eating dogs, bro. Quite frankly, I don't give a fuck. Put the grocery down. I don't give a fuck about the dog. That's probably what he.
You're tripping.
When I first heard about this cat and dog shit, just know I was out in the world and I was talking to, shout out Big Gids. I was talking to Gideon, and I think he was actually talking to somebody else, and I overheard him, and he was like, well, there's more than one way to skin a cat. And I paused him to be like, I feel like I get you with that old-timey phrase, but like, I hate that phrase, because poor Opal, no one should be skinning cats. And then I was like, y'all heard about that shit in Ohio, right? And he was like, that's what we're talking about. And then that's when I first heard about it, but
They checked that shit so quick on the phone. He said, I just called the mayor and he said there's been no reports. Nobody eat no dogs. This nigga just be talking, bro.
Nobody does that.
yeah, like what in the horror?
And my thing is, if you really wanted to eat a dog, there's plenty of dogs getting put down every day. You don't have to steal. It's not hard to have to steal a dog. You could just go to
not
the
the
thing.
advice.
I'm fucking dead.
You know what I mean? I mean, maybe it's not like I figured there'd be more stray dogs out in Ohio because I know it's mad stray dogs out
What
here.
do you think is happening, bro? Like Ohio is just like what?
A regular place.
But you think it's like there's just I guess I don't know.
If you really want to catch, because I'll be watching Naked and Afraid. If you really try to get a dog, you could just go to the thing.
I'm fucking dead. It's definitely giving fake news and trying to scare folks and propaganda, middle America ass shit while there's an election coming up.
Yeah,
I see what they're doing.
There's definitely people that believe that shit.
That's fucking unfortunate. I hate it. I hate it. Alas, here we are. They keep us confused and dumb for a reason.
Talk to me about this curse words thing.
Oh, we're gonna get it. All right, we can get into that before the break. I gotta think of a song to play anyway, for real. So, I've been thinking about like I might stop cursing. I might try to stop cursing as much, for real.
Will Smith in the building.
Cause look,
oh God.
look, you know, like
I just heard some shit.
Remember when we went to that auto show and I came on the podcast, I told y'all I was gonna get that Bronco.
Yeah.
I spoke it into existence. I picked it up off the lot on Tuesday.
Manifestation.
And I'm like,
Congratulations, bro.
Words have power, for real. You gotta say it before you could do it. You know what I'm saying? To me, it's a fact that like that you gotta that the words that's coming out your mouth mean something, for real, right? Mm-hmm. So when you think about like the way that we call like spelling is called spelling because you can speak a spell. It's spelling out words and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's a reason that these are cursed words. Mm-hmm. Like it's not like
cursed.
It is. Like sometimes, like I said, sometimes it be hard. Right in front of you. That's a hard band.
Yeah, I was
That's
gonna say
hard
add that
name.
to the list.
Cursed words is hard.
It is hard. There's probably a band out there with that name.
Definitely.
That's really good though.
I'm looking up on Bandcamp later.
But like sometimes
$5.
Sometimes it's right in front of y'all face, man. Like we was just talking about shit. Sometimes the shit is right in front of your face. It's called a cursed word. So when you using those words, like I know because I mix music, but like every word, every letter has a frequency. Like I can look on a chart and tell a S from a D. You know what I'm saying? Just on the equalizer. Yeah. I can look on it and be like, oh, that's an S. That's a D. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So essentially, before you came in, Perry was talking about that he's going to stop cursing because words have frequencies and these words. But he keeps saying cursed words as if that's what they're called. They're called curse words. It's
but why
different
is they called that?
But you're making it like a spooky thing by calling it cursed words.
That's what it is. I'm just saying what it is. I'm just saying what it is. If it was something else and I was turning it into something, I could say, but I'm just telling you what it is. It's literally it's called a curse word.
Yeah, it's not cursed.
And like things and everything in the universe is all vibrations and shit. You know what I'm saying? How our physical bodies are vibrations. There's vibrations in water. It's vibrations in air. That's why gas is you can put your hand through it and solid you can't. You know what I'm saying? And like I know that different words have different vibrations because I can see the frequencies on Logic when I'm mixing and shit. And like these loud words are loud words. They've been loud words since ever, for real, because maybe the vibrations of them is low. Maybe those vibrations is pulling you down. Because when I speak positive shit and positive shit happen, I feel like it's because I spoke the positive shit. You feel me?
But you can use those words positively though.
I mean, you could, but the vibration on it is still the same though.
I see that. I say that's fucking sick more than I say anything.
I mean, I do too, but it's not like a thing I'm perceiving that word itself by speaking it, you speaking low vibrational shit. It's sort of like when you remember when Ye was talking about 808s and how 808s is a low frequency that's in your lower chakra and shit. Yeah. And it's like negative. You know what I'm saying? In general, for real. But like it's the same way with words. Everything you say. You feel me?
Yeah, I feel you. I feel what you're saying.
I can go into a whole thing. I was watching this whole thing on TV. I was learning about dead water, Dr. Sebi. You ever heard about dead water?
I just feel like curse words, like
you know this water. Oh, go ahead.
I just feel like it's more of like you don't want kids to say these bad words or whatever. But again, just
but for what?
But just. Bro, off of someone's opinion though.
No, but this the thing though. It's been like this since beginning of words. It's been these words.
No, in a Christian or conservative.
It's not even Christian because you could go
Wait, let me finish. In a Christian conservative kind of environment, yes, that's why those words have been deemed as bad. But I don't think that they're lowbrow. It depends how you use them.
Because look, it's loud
I say fuck in a good way all the time. And I say, oh shit, in a good way too.
I think with kids, it's like, they are powerful words, and a kid may not necessarily know how to like use it, and the consequences of using those words may vary for sure, you know. So I think that's why,
I'm just saying, like, you remember?
But like,
oh, go ahead.
No, I mean, yeah, it's pretty much all I was trying to say. Like, yeah, that's why I think they're deemed as bad words for kids and shit like that because kids may not know how to use it properly and may use it loosely. I mean, it's almost corny to say that you had to be 18 or older to say fuck, but I think that's like why that's the reason it's called like a bad word.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, look,
maybe you'll never let go of how it was bad when you were younger. When you became an adult, like it's bad, because of a kid, just like how you said. But as an adult, you'll still hang on to those things because you were raised and taught. But as an adult, like,
I mean, look, like
a kid.
I say a lot of things that like we didn't been told, like from generations to generations and generations. There's a reason that it's people say to me. I say that shit all the time. It's a reason people be saying the same shit over for generations and generations and generations and generations. It's a reason people said these words was loud from generations and generations and generations back, because like you said Christian shit, but it's loud words in every language. I was
saying more like conservative.
But I'm just saying it's loud words in every language that's not Christian for real. And it's a reason.
I was just saying conservative, so don't keep saying Christian.
But I'm just
saying conservative.
But in any culture there are loud words for real.
Right, but for kids.
But not for kids, for adults and shit.
No, those words are not bad words.
It's words
for
that
adults.
you shouldn't be,
like,
but you shouldn't be saying. But
based on whose book of how you're supposed to act.
It's words that like that is words that it's appropriate. Like you're not gonna go to work. You're not gonna go to work in front of your boss.
I definitely say "oh shit" at work.
I know you do.
So does my boss.
I know you do. But I'm just saying. But I'm just saying though.
Kids will say like, "You're a damn shit bitch."
Yeah, you fucking fuck.
It's a reason that for generations way before
you bitch fuck.
It's a reason that way before we've been born, way before our parents been born, way before our grandparents been born.
There were always generations of children to be raised. But I'm just saying that
they've been saying that these was loud words.
There were always children.
It's a reason that they've been saying
because
these
there were
words
children. You got to learn all the other words before you learn these words.
But it's for children because they, like Nate said, they using it crazy and they don't know what power that word actually hold.
And what I'm trying
to tell you is that the power that it actually hold is actually real power and not something that's made up.
I don't believe
because that's what Nate just said.
You said shit before.
Nate was saying that like it's power behind them words for real. You know what I'm saying? Like and that's the reason. But like we think the power is just because this person don't like hearing it. Nah, it's that's why it's called spelling for real. Because you can speak shit into existence for real. Bullshit, and like I'm giving you the science behind it for real.
There's no science behind that.
You literally each letter.
Frequency. Before you said which documentary you were watching and stuff, you literally said this shit before you told us all about the curse words.
And I said I'm gonna try. And I said I'm gonna try. That's also what I said too, for real.
All right, whatever.
Because look, everything.
You got it, dog.
Everything got frequencies for real. You know that.
I'm finna say fuck, and I'm not gonna be a low vibrational person because I say fuck. I
ain't saying that you a live low.
I feel like I can still manifest.
I'm not saying you a low vibrational person. I'm just saying that's bringing your vibration down.
I don't believe that. Right.
I feel like it's hindering you.
But that's like you perceiving me, which I don't think is.
I'm talking about the vibration that actually coming out your mouth.
Yo, what's the fuck shit goddamn song of the week? hot shit of the week.
Yeah, we're gonna have to start having to say the hot stuff of the week.
Shit, what y'all want to get into? The diddler? Dun, 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 dun.
Don't do music for him. You supposed to press that purple button or that blue button.
They call me
a freaky ass nigga.
You's a freaky ass nigga.
I can't hit this button hard enough.
I wish it was like you use a freaky ass.
Oh my god.
Nigga.
I mean, remix.
So they finally took him down. Remember?
Hey yo.
Big pause.
Do y'all remember when Diddy said? Do y'all remember when Diddy said, "They call me Diddy. I run this city. Tell the cops, DA, the feds to come and get me."
Alas, if you want to talk about words have vibrations, eat every last one of those words, Sean. Eat every last one of those words.
That's what I'm trying to tell you, Bailey. Remember when we was talking about? Like rappers and drugs and rappers and violence. When you speak that shit probably gonna happen. The nigga been tight saying, "Come and get him."
I'm fucking dead. Come and get him. And then
This
they came
freaky
in.
ass nigga.
The
So
Calgary.
Diddy was arrested in New York. This week. At whatever hotel he was staying in. He had flew back to New York because he was on the run for a minute. And no, I think they probably got him. I think they probably got him in protective custody and shit. Cause like low key, I ain't seen.
Catch me if you can, head ass.
I haven't seen. I ain't seen Nair mugshot. Y'all seen a mugshot? I ain't seen Nair mugshot. The mugshot is out. Oh really? That's probably I didn't see no new one for him.
Yeah, I don't think that there is a new mugshot, which is also, again, they treat celebrities different in there.
Yeah, they
bro.
do. They put Trump shit out instantly, boy. Well, he was convicted though. Diddy ain't been convicted yet. He just
sometimes I be feeling like everything is strategically placed. Like why? Like that mugshot of Trump went viral instantly. Like they knew what they were doing.
It was the first. It was the first. It was gonna go viral anyway.
They're gonna find a perfect time to do Diddy's mugshot.
Yeah.
We're gonna be like, damn.
That Trump shit is different though because that's the first United States president. Yeah, that's the first United States president ever to have a mugshot.
That's because none of them other niggas got caught, okay? But that's a conversation for another day.
So they picked up Diddy. He had flew back to New York. He was staying at a hotel. The day before, they saying they seen him in his freaky ass in Central Park sitting there looking at the sunrise because it might be the last motherfucking sunrise he see in a long time, my boy. They trying to put that nigga away for life.
I mean,
he's gonna kill himself.
Nah, he ain't. He finna love jail, freaky ass nigga. And
to say,
oh man, that was crazy.
Found you in the ass prison. He said, "Let's go."
Niggas everywhere. All right.
So they picked up Diddy. They picked him up, and then they released.
Niggas everywhere.
They said that he had. They picked him up on the baby oil. They said he had 1,000 bottles of baby oil. He had cases of lube and all that shit. Shout out to my.
Why you say lube like that?
Yeah,
like,
that's what they had. Lube.
Shout out to my boy Austin Neely.
Wait, why are you doing that in the middle of talking
Austin
about
Neely
lube?
Austin Neely hits me up. I'm watching it on the news as it's happening.
You gotta get
Austin
this off
Neely
quick.
hits me up. Hey G. They said 1,000. I was like 1,000 bottles of lube, baby oil. I was like, that had to be on like 5 pallets for real. The nigga also said that's more. He was like, that's a few pallets for real. I was like, imagine being a nigga that signed for the baby oil at the dock.
I knew something was crazy.
Y'all didn't know something weird was happening. The nigga signed for the baby oil. I said Johnson & Johnson just sent it. They ain't even questioning it or nothing. They just sent the invoice.
I think he just bought it. Like whatever. Again, I feel like, okay, this is somebody who is like a predator and stuff. But if you're talking about regular people, don't ever want to talk about sex. Lube, you're not going to use it all up, bro. It is something that you accumulate, that you have different kinds and stuff. So I can wait, you can.
Lube, but look, the lube is one thing. The lube is one thing. The spermicidal lube is one thing.
This is absolutely insane.
But baby oil? The baby oil is crazy. Ain't near baby in the house. I ain't seen near baby.
Wow. It's just really fucked up. Okay, long story short, and we're gonna move on from this, but it's insane that he had that in there, and that's something that they were talking about because it is kind of like, damn, it's suspicious. So like, it kind of makes it really scary because it's like, damn, a lot of this might actually check out. I don't think he will kill himself though. I feel like he will be killed because he, being as big as he is and the amount of money and the amount of pockets, his hands in everyone's pocket and everything like that, he's in bad shape right now being popped off because it'll expose and it'll be like a domino effect. And if people care about what they got right now, they will do any at all costs to keep their name out of whatever he just got caught up in.
Well, they said that he got all the videos on like some black, because they said he was filming. He had cameras in every room in his house.
That's so scary.
So he said, and that's why niggas don't be saying nothing, because he got the blackmail on them.
Yeah, that's fucking insane.
And the crazy shit is like not even like because this shit is funny in a way for sure, but like people forget like like I think most people focus on the fact that Diddy is gay or bi or whatever.
Yes.
And people forget that it's not that. It's just like the Dwight Howard shit that we were talking about.
Exactly.
And it's like that doesn't matter. It's that he is hurting people.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah.
Great call out. Exactly. Yes. Exactly.
Like he's doing fucked up shit to people and has been for years.
Yeah. And on top of that,
and he killed Tupac and Biggie. Conspiracy theory.
And on top of that, on top of the freaky shit, they said that nigga Crib looked like Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Boy, they say he got bazookas and all sorts of shit coming out the wall and shit, G.
Well, you have all of the money in the world type shit, why not buy everything?
Yeah. So like, but they didn't already outed. They didn't already outed a few people already for real. They already got Cuba Gooding. They got him on camera.
But you already, again, we talked about it in the group chat. Like, people already kind of show who they are already. There was already something out about Cuba Gooding Jr.
Was it?
Yes.
Cause I seen Omar. Omar said he distancing himself from that nigga for real.
Yeah, it's just.
I always like the Omar better anyway. I always like Pete better. Peanut.
He is out there hurting people, and hurt people also are hurting people. It's not an excuse. But it's like, it just sucks because people have shown their true colors already, and it already seemed like he was kind of a little off on the things that he had already been accused of in the past. So like his name popping up on this is it's just really unfortunate, especially to see these black men with this kind of power fall down like this in such a horrible way, like fuck. You don't want to see anybody do this, but damn, like.
They got Carl Winslow on there.
No.
What?
They said Diddy was taking them down. They
cut
said,
the mics.
They said they opened
sad.
the door.
Are
They
you
said
serious?
they opened the door and Diddy was taking down Carl Winslow. I swear to
From
God.
Family Matters?
Swear to God. Look it up.
Right, 2024?
Fact checker. Jamal, look it up.
No, don't
Tell
look
me
it
I'm
up.
lying. Tell me I'm lying. I ain't lying.
They're going to shut down the pod, man.
They gonna shut down shit, bro.
Yeah, it's really just,
Chicago
But like my thing is that like Diddy is Diddy, but Diddy is not the top for real. You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
Diddy is not. Diddy,
I think that he might be. I think he actually might be.
It's niggas in this that rank higher than Diddy. In this thing, yo, I swear they got Lucian Grange name in the paperwork and shit. It's bigger powers at stake than Diddy for real. Diddy was just the one that let that.
He definitely not a bottom dog. Okay, I'm just gonna say that.
Jamal, you looked that up?
Yeah.
Can you confirm it?
So people do claim.
Wow.
Diddy
Wow.
tight those butt cheeks.
But it goes all the way back to like this Epstein shit for real. Like I believe that Diddy is a small notch.
But that's why if
In
he
that
does
shit,
end up getting killed or if he could, quote unquote, commit suicide or something like that, I feel like it will be set up like that because his
some
powers that
Epstein
be, and he is still a nigga at the end of the day.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, you're a stupid ass got fucking caught. They will let him go down by himself.
You thought
But
you thought you was
right.
too powerful, like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they will let him take the fall
Like,
by himself.
by
for sure.
no means do I think that I think this shit is going on all throughout the record industry.
Yeah,
And like-
absolutely.
And like when me and Austin was talking the other day, I was saying that like I was like it's so much shit that like when I first decided I wanted to do music and like it was a certain image that I had about this shit that like at this age and like seeing so much shit that now I know that all of this shit is fucked up for real.
Yeah.
Way beyond what I thought it was. Like I always knew it was fucked up, but like not nowhere close to what I thought for real.
Tinseltown.
For real, yo. This Hollywood, cause like the way, and then I think about it like this, G, like it's too many niggas that got talent, that's got so much talent that ain't shit for real, and there's so many niggas that's trash. You know what I'm saying? It's a reason for that, for real.
Yeah, and it'd be at what cost? And if
like
you read the indictment, if Diddy is promising all of these things, it just sucks.
And like you look at motherfucking Diddy net worth, you see what 900 million, a billion. Like if you look at like what other niggas got, that ain't no money for real. But other niggas got, it's niggas that's got 50 billion for real. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's niggas that got more money than the government. The whole government all together.
I think Jeff Bezos has like 162 Bs.
You know what I'm saying? Something stupid like that. That ain't got shit.
That's because that man.
Diddy broke to him. It's niggas that Diddy is broke to. Niggas that did that, they'll look at Diddy bank account and laugh and be like, he broke.
That's insane.
For real. And it's some nasty
It might
shit
be
going on
sus
in
now.
there. It's some nasty. And like I said, Bailey, it could be right in front of you. Everything be right in front of you for real. Like the nigga Lucien Grange. Why his name Lucien Grange?
Nah, for real.
It's a hard name.
It is kind of hard.
But what are the odds? What are the odds?
You were just born to be a villain.
That his name is real close. What are the odds that the nigga that runs the industry, that is genociding, the nigga that runs the industry, the nigga that run the industry that glorifies the genocide of our people, name just so happened to be real close to Lucifer. Sometimes it be right in front of your face.
We're not doing this. We're not doing this.
But it's not very religious, all right? So.
But look, I'm not saying no conspiracy. I'm just saying, look, I'm just talking about the facts. The nigga named 4 out of the 5 letters.
But the only reason why you're scared of the word Lucifer is because of that Christian shit.
But I'm just saying.
And we'll just leave it at that.
But look, I'm just saying.
There's no such thing as the devil.
Is there a coincidence? Why, out of all the names in the world, this nigga could have had? That's what he got.
But the only reason why that name is evil to you is because of Christianity.
But I'm just saying, how long has been evil though?
Because of Christianity.
It don't matter because how long has it been associated with evil?
It's been evil to a sector of people.
But just answer this.
A certain amount of people.
How long has it been associated with evil?
As long as Christianity has been.
So how long is that?
That's not people. That's Christians.
So how long is that?
Yeah, there's no such thing as Christianity.
I'm not saying there's no such thing as anything. I'm just saying.
Not everyone believes in that the same thing.
But it's not no belief. I'm just saying it's not no belief system.
You're saying people.
But listen, facts. Look, Bailey, you missing everything I'm saying. Facts is the name is associated with evil. Is that true or not?
Based on Christianity.
Based on nothing. It don't matter what it's based on.
Not everyone knows about Christianity.
But I'm just saying, but it is. It is.
In our culture,
and how long has it been since that name has been associated with evil?
You got it, dog.
So why? So you don't think it's a coincidence? How is that a coincidence that out of all the names this nigga could have had? But I'm just saying, 4 out of the 6 letters. The first 4 letters is the same as the name. I'm just saying, like, sometimes it be right in front of you. You ain't gotta believe shit. It's in your face.
It's just a joke. It was funny because it sounds like a villain in that.
My name is Nate, and 3 out of those letters are in hate, and I don't hate anyone.
Also,
you do be hating on me. They be hating on me.
I don't hate on you.
I'm just fucking with you. You do be hating on something. We was just hating on who was we just hating on?
But with the word hate though, like not like that.
No, I'm just joking. We was just hating on somebody though before we started. I can't remember who we was hating on. But anyway,
Famous Dex.
Yeah, Famous Dex. Well, but I'll just say though, that's just crazy that he could have had any other name in the world. His name could have been Charles. His name could have been Jimmy. His name could have been
Jimmy caught a stray.
His name could have been Cornelius.
Yo, shout out Kite.
Shout out my nigga Kite.
No, for real. I was like, what?
Linkin Park got a new singer.
Yeah.
I don't know how to feel about that, but
I don't know. It's good. She's good.
Yeah, so let me look up her name.
She's good. She sounds like a lot like him. I mean, I don't know. I feel weird about when bands
switch singers.
When bands have a singer that dies, I just feel weird about when they get a new singer. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I feel like just start something else.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, of course it's like, yeah, the other band members wrote those songs too. You know what I'm saying? Especially Linkin Park. There's 6 people in Linkin Park. So that's like 5 people that just got robbed of, their hard work and creativity and livelihood because of someone else's depression. But you kind of gotta like, especially when it comes to like, and like, there's not a hierarchy of like the singer is more important than the drummer or anything like that. But when you're the face of something, and you know, like the songs that you make that are vocally like expressive, like this, you know, there's kids aren't in the concert or in the show like singing the riffs, you know what I'm saying? They're singing the words. And if those words are like really broken and those words are like someone speaking about how they're hurting and shit like that, and then they hurt themselves, I think it's your responsibility to like let that be what it was and move on. And obviously, you know what I'm talking about deep down.
Yeah.
But like, I feel the same way about them. I feel the same way about it's honestly like kind of like hypocritical of me to say that, because I feel that way about like Pantera, like Vinny, and Vinny died and like at a show, and it's just like stop the band, you know what I mean?
Right.
Let that be what it is, because it's never going to be as good. Like there's so many, there's, you know, bands like, I'm not going to mention names, but I'm just saying like there are bands that do that shit, and I get it. Like that is your creativity. You wrote those songs, you toured around the world, but like kind of just like let that be what it is. Legacy is everything, man.
Yeah.
I feel like
legacy is fucking everything. Like that's what we talk. Even with that, we talk about like Eminem and shit all the time. Like let it go. Like if no one is like that's like a side note. If no one's feeling what you're doing, and you keep making music, it's just like fucking up your legacy. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like there's certain bands where it's just like you're gonna do a new album with this new person, and yeah, it's under the same name, under the same moniker, but it's not the same.
That's valid. Yeah, knowing when to quit type shit. Yeah.
Well, I since I've been making music, I've been telling y'all that like create music is like a release for me, for real. You know what I'm saying? And like I get what you're saying, like do it under another name maybe, but like if I don't make music, I'm gonna feel depressed. You know what I'm saying? So like for them niggas, because it's been almost 10 years since that shit. How long has it been since Chester died?
It's been a minute, yeah.
It's been a while, and like I know them niggas is just sitting there like I want to make new shit. I want to do new shit. I mean, like you could start a new band. I heard her name is Emily Armstrong. I just looked it up. She sound alright for real.
She sounds good.
But the thing is that like people ain't gonna this a capitalistic society. This bottom line what it is for real. And like if they go into a new shit, they not gonna make no money, make nearly as much money as they keep going under Linkin Park.
Yeah, this is obvious. Yeah. But I'm saying like
I feel like the goal is to make new songs. I feel like people they gonna play the old songs, they know people going to hear them for real. But like I think the main goal is to make new songs and just like try to keep the band going for real.
Yeah, I get that. I get what you're saying. Like but you're thinking of it from like a business perspective, and I'm thinking of it like human beings.
Well, but on
you start a band in a practice room with your friends, and you write lyrics in your room and express yourself.
But on some human,
and then when it gets big and people resonate with it, that's a thing. That's a moment in time. But if you listen to Linkin Park, I don't like love Linkin Park. But like, if you listen to some of those songs, bro's crying for fucking help. You know what I'm saying? And he ended up ending his life, which is crazy because like some of those songs were like really fucked up and like
hell yeah,
and like but like by the time he like did it, it's like damn, I would have thought you were over it by now. You know what I'm saying? But I just think of course like. You don't have to. I feel like the other band members don't have to start something new, but I just feel like out of respect to like that person, you just like let that be the legacy.
I would hope that they would want. I would hope that they would want that they wholeheartedly feel as if Chester would want them to keep on going for real. Because I know if I pass, bro, I want y'all to keep doing this.
But again, I understand what Nate is saying.
I understand
like they could just make music. It's not always about the money and being successful. Maybe just take whatever Linkin Park offered with Chester at that moment and then let that be. It could be difficult, and understanding they got kids maybe and stuff to take care of, but just for the respect out of the band. Because like what if all the music doesn't really hit like that and it doesn't really work? That last little blip of Linkin Park that we got didn't work out, and it's just like it could have just ended respectfully as our bandmate is no longer here. Let's just enjoy the music.
I know for me, if I go, I want y'all to keep doing this. You know what I'm saying?
That's different though.
And like anything I'm a part of artistically that I'm with people. Jamal sitting right here, like. If you found somebody else to do Aiken Grams, do it, bro.
But wait, bro, I'm talking about once you meet peak success,
I'm saying, but look,
with your
I'm saying
friends.
just me because look, like a lot of them songs probably mean something to all of them for real. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's fair.
And like I said, if you feel wholeheartedly as if he would have wanted you to do that, then I feel like you go ahead and do it for real.
Okay, that's fair.
You know what I'm saying?
I guess like I'm speaking on like something I relate with, like where that wasn't the case.
Yeah, exactly. Because
You know what I mean?
if like, cause you got a feeling if you in a band with somebody, like you said, them your best friends, you got a feeling whether they want you to do this or not. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and if it's said that you don't, if you want things to go a certain way and they go against that, then I'm not fucking with that.
Because look,
I guess you're right. I can't relate that to whatever Linkin Park's maybe going through or whatever, like. Black Dahlia Murder or Suicide Silence, bands like that went through.
I forgot about Suicide Silence.
Like I can't speak for them. You know what I'm saying? I guess I'm just saying like to me as a listener, I never liked the band after the singer died. You know what I mean? I barely liked Metallica after Cliff Burton died, and he's a bassist. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like. Thanks.
I'm definitely going to check it out. When they make new music. I'm going to check it out.
I'm 100% not going to.
And
I probably won't either. Respectfully, because like I'm going to forget about this because like, you know what I mean? And if I end up thinking of Linkin Park, I'm going to be listening to old Linkin Park. I'm about to listen to old Linkin Park because it's up on here.
I listened to it.
She does sound good.
She sound good. I don't think they put out any new songs or nothing yet. I saw a live performance.
I'm not going to listen to the album front to back though.
I mean, I'm going to definitely check it out for real. Because I'm just like a music head. Like I just want to hear it. I'm gonna give it a listen, and if it's fire, I'm gonna fuck with it.
Yeah, I'm trying to be funny and shit, but yeah,
and because the fans want it. I mean, like I understand. Like if I die, like I want my fans to keep on singing my songs.
They will though. What?
Yeah, at the
I want my fans to be able to go. Like it's different because I'm a solo artist for real. But like if I had a band, I would want them to keep on playing my songs. So.
They'll definitely. I mean, I'm gonna listen to old Linkin Park because like, we're talking about it, but I'm not gonna be like, oh, let me check out that new shit.
Because like
respectfully,
damn. What's the point? I had a point I was trying to make. I just lost it.
I mean, like personally, like I feel you for sure. Like if I had a bit, go ahead.
I know. I figured it out. It was like because like a lot of like the legacy shit y'all talking about. I be feeling like a lot of that shit is like ego shit. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think so.
Because if it make you happy as the artist, fuck what people might think for real. Like if it's making, because like I use my music as like a therapy for myself for real. You know what I'm saying? So like if it make me happy, I'm finna keep on doing it for real. You know what I'm saying? Like because we was just talking about like Eminem and shit like that, and like I'm not gonna let people he not as good as he used to be. I mean I might not be as good as I used to be, but it still make me happy to do this for real.
Yeah, that's fair.
You know?
Yeah, that's fair. And yeah, and I see what you're saying because that's like that goes on the subject of like top 50 albums, top 50 artists ever.
Yeah,
you know
because
what I mean?
like
it's like that conversation.
It's just like I'm gonna stop making music so you could say I'm better than him. So you know what I'm saying? But like as an artist, I really this year have really stopped caring about all of that shit for real. Like I just want to do what's gonna make me happy for real. You know what I'm saying? And make my people happy around me and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe if they started a new band, like they can't support as many people, they homies and shit as they want to. You know what I'm saying? If I go as Linkin Park, I could bring everybody. You know what I'm saying? And not just bring on tour, but just like uplift more people.
Yeah, for sure.
Connect to more people and shit. I mean, if that's what make you happy, of connecting with people, I don't know what the motive might be and shit, but like
that's the thing that's hard to speak on that.
Yeah, you can't really speak on that. Yeah, you right, but you right though. You can't really speak on nobody else. But like I just be trying to let go of all of that shit because that's all shit people didn't put in your man for real to think that he better than him and he better than him for real. That's all bullshit. We all could be up together, be happy.
Yeah. It's situational.
It's just like this Wayne shit for real. When Wayne in the not getting the Super Bowl and shit, and people saying that, and like the kids being like, Wayne ain't got no songs. He ain't. I'm like, gee, you don't know nothing about Lil Wayne. They be like, well, Lil Wayne new songs ain't hitting like his old songs.
They really are though.
They really are though. First off, they really are for real.
Yeah.
And two, like, it don't matter what y'all little kids think for real. Wayne done made all this shit. And it make him happy. I honestly feel like it make Wayne happy to make music. That's one of the niggas that I can feel like don't give a fuck about what nobody got to say about him when he's
a special case though, because he gets better as he ages. You know what I mean?
But that's only because he keep going and he don't stop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I mean, and like that thing is very situational for sure. And like I'm also like coming at this from like a personal place for sure.
Understandable.
I'm more.
But you're not wrong for sure. But like, I definitely think like it's just that it's hard to call it for real.
Like now, if they was to re-record the old songs, that would be trash.
That's bogus. Yeah,
that would be trash for real.
Yeah.
Well, like I'm more excited about what they gonna produce going forward than like what's in the past and shit.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I get, and I feel that they need to get in the studio, like you know what I mean. Or, I'm sure they are, but like they're like touring right now.
I was just telling,
it's like y'all need to record.
Shout out my dude Saint Ripley. I was just telling him to like get in your Mike Shinoda bag for real. We missing that in the game. We missing that in the game. That's a brand of white rap that I fuck with. Mike Shinoda brand of white rap.
What is happening?
What is going on? Why would you say that?
I fuck with Fort
Jimmy,
Minor.
do not clip that.
We were doing so well.
You don't fuck with Fort Minor?
No.
What are you talking about?
I fuck with Fort Minor.
Absolutely not.
I fuck with Fort Minor.
I fell off the cliff right when you said that. I was like, I know he is not talking about Buddy's ass.
I fuck with Mike Shinoda.
I'm good on it. Like, I don't want him to stop making me do whatever you want to do, Mike Shinoda. I'm good on that though.
We got time for a short sports minute.
Yeah, go ahead.
It's been a terrible week in football for all of our teams. The Packers, Jordan, what's his name? Jordan Love injured. The fucking Cowboys got their ass kicked, boy. God damn. All
right.
And then, no, because I'm right here too. Chicago Bears proved that they still the Chicago Bears. I don't care who they got. They still the Chicago Bears. And then my second team, Miami, just as bad, G. They didn't try to arrest my nigga Cheetah. The nigga Tua that had another concussion. He got to stop. They got to find a new quarterback. The Dolphins got to find a new quarterback. That nigga's finna die.
Yeah,
he really needs. And like I understand the love of the game for real. If y'all don't know, last season Tua had like some complications because he kept getting concussions and shit. And then literally game 2 of the season, the nigga get another concussion for real.
Does he have children?
He probably do.
And that's the thing though, talking about the love of the game, bro. You gotta start like prioritizing things.
Yeah.
It'd be the love of the money in that contract and that amount of money you get being an athlete.
25 M's is hard to walk away from.
Okay, not the love. You know what I'm saying? Because that nigga know he getting smacked around.
But that's the thing though. He could retire and sue the. If he was to retire, he definitely could sue the NFL.
Shit.
For that shit. Also, the Detroit Lions lost. I'm trying to wrap it up real fast. Nate got to go to work. Detroit Lions also lost. We all down bad.
Football is over.
Hurry up to basketball.
I'm gonna knock everything off.
Real quick. Shannon Sharp freaky ass. Kyrie signed Dante DiVincenzo to Anta, which is fire.
Yeah, skate shoes go crazy. I like them.
He just dropped some skate shoes, which go crazy. Shout out Kyrie. And anything else before we get up out of here?
Nah, man.
Yeah, episode 266.
Play this Benny.